who I'm talking to, but wow, solid game tonight. Solid game against a Macon team and a losing effort. What is going on with this team? It just seems like you're you're very competitive for the first couple of games there. What's going on?
I feel like we realized pretty early in the season that we have a really good team this year, and that we feel like we can compete against anybody. So we're trying to go out there and win as many games as possible.
I say we just take it every day, one step at a time, go practice hard every day, and then just come out to these games on fire.
And what happened tonight? It just seemed like a very dominating performance. You guys were working the press when you needed to. What was going on? What do you think made the difference tonight?
We were calm when we needed to be. The first half, Excelsior kind of sped us up. We realized in the second half that if we want to win this, we got to play our game, and that's just what we did.
I'd say we came out with trying to come out with the same energy we came out with in Macon, but there are some things we still need to go tomorrow, practice, clean up a lot. We need to slow down a little bit more than we kind of played to their style of what they wanted us to play. So we still do have a lot of things we need to fix.
Absolutely, and this good of a start. I mean, 1-1, but 1-1 against a couple of very talented teams. How do you feel about moving on? Do you feel more confident? What's going on here?
Yeah, I think we feel very confident in ourselves. We know we got the guys to compete with anybody. It's just a matter of getting out there and playing our game. And we got Excelsior again next week and some really good teams ahead of us, and we're just going to compete.
What do you think?
We just got to come out every single day knowing that we can compete with all these teams and know that we can win.
And a couple questions to you because you're new to the program. Where'd you come from?
I came from Liberty North.
Okay. And tell me about just joining the program. What's it like being aboard right now? I think this is the second year under Coach Mark Gordon. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Coach Gordon's a great coach. I love the way he coaches. I love our offense. And I love the whole team. As soon as I came here, I felt like I was at home. And they really made me feel good. And we just got some great guys.
And this final question is to both of you guys. This has been it's been a hard season to be a Dragon as far as the last 3 years, but man, what's it feel like right now? I mean, seems like you guys aren't quite at your peak because 4 of you guys aren't even seniors yet, but it feels like you're almost there. I mean, what do you guys think?
I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this season. I think we can go a long way and do a lot. I'm just ready to get more out and play some more tough teams.
All right.
I feel the same way. I feel great. We got all the guys. We all click on the court and off the court, and we got the chemistry that we need to go far.
Well, no, that's all.
I've seen a lot of Cameron teams, but I have not seen one with this kind of cohesion, this fast to start. I mean, even in a losing effort against Macon, your team was in there. What is going on this season?
We honestly, Jimmy, we weren't very good tonight, especially in the first half. Defensively, I think we were decent. I thought we rebounded well. For the most part, we still got to clean that up a little bit. But offensively, they did a good job of speeding us up, and we got to playing sloppy, and we were catching and dribbling, trying to score off first pass instead of moving the ball. The second half, it was a lot better. We played a little more like we're supposed to play when we moved the ball, and we made a couple of nice cuts from back doors. And had we finished better, made free throws better, it probably wouldn't have been so tight towards the end. But I am proud of my kids, the way they battled and fought through adversity and did enough to get the win.
And as far as the team goes, you got a lot of depth. Your players are definitely distributing, being productive, not just one player dominating the ball. What's that like to have that kind of depth, that kind of versatility this season?
Yeah, it's nice. It's Cordell and Brenton both played. Cordell Fish and Brenton Ross both played well tonight. Gave us a lot of good minutes and did a lot of good things. And we're trying to get Callan up to speed a little bit, and hopefully we'll get him there and get another extra body that we can bring off the bench. But it helps, to be able to rest guys and guys get in foul trouble. And as we saw tonight, TJ got in foul trouble. Brenton and Cordell both did a good job of giving us minutes and helping us get to the finish line with a win.
And what do you think made the difference overall? I know you said you came out in the second half, just played much better. What were you guys doing? Were you capitalizing on those turnovers? What was going on there?
We just had better ball movement. We cut better, and we were more patient. We reversed the ball, waited a little bit longer for our mismatch instead of trying to score too quick. We were still disjointed a little bit. There was a couple times where we had 2 great possessions where we got back doors and we found a post mismatch, and then we're trying to score right away. And we went 3 minutes in the fourth quarter, didn't score. So part of that though is we missed some shots. So we just didn't finish as well as we did against Macon. So that's definitely something we're going to work on and get some shots up tomorrow. Hopefully we play better offensively because we'll need to. Plattsburgh's a good, very good defensive team, and they're going to be a challenge Thursday night.
And final question, I think you guys got a couple tournaments coming up here in the near future. How important is that for teams? It's almost like a preseason where you get to experiment a little bit, but how important are those, just getting in that volume of games at this point in the season? How important is that right
Well,
now?
I mean, it's early in the season, so that it's time that you can run all you want in practice, but there's a sense of game shape, and so the more you play, the more game shape becomes. The sharper you get on defense, the sharper you get on offense, and the more we can play together, a little better cohesion and not be so disjointed on offense like we were tonight. So, give the Excelsior Springs credit; they did a good job of speeding us up and getting us out of our stuff. And second half, we did a better job of getting into it.
Was that just working the press, that hard man-to-man that it looked like they were doing?
They got in our grill a little bit, and they were aggressive with the ball. We talked that that's what they were going to do. I saw it on film, and we just didn't handle it very good. The natural instinct when somebody gets up and pressures you is to go fast and try to get around them, and that's what we were doing, and that's what they want. They want to force you to try to put it on the floor, then they get 2 or 3 guys that run up the ball and try to strip you. So we did good job of slowing down, moving the basketball, and cutting off their overplay instead of trying to dribble through them. And that was the key.
Well, no, that's all I got. Hey, I appreciate your time, sir. Thank you.